Oh dear, what a sorry state this car is in, eh? Still, it was worth a fiver, wasn't it? Worth a fiver, you can't say fair enough. Oh!
Excuse me.
Yes, good morning, sir.
I'm looking for Gilbert.
Yes, that's me. Honest Gilbert, yes, that's me.
You're Gilbert?
Yeah, you'll be Colin Black from Liverpool, won't you? You've come down
right.
about the tour bus.
You spoke to me on the phone.
That's right, the solo performer, touring round. That's brilliant.
Well, have you got one?
Oh, by the way, I love your stuff. Your earlier funny stuff. Brilliant stuff. No, I've got just the thing you had in mind, and I'll put these teeth back. Listen, this motor here, it's a good runner, it's got a lot of ticket on it, it's spacious, it's got all the facilities you asked for, it's comfortable.
What, this?
Yes, yeah, this motor here, which you're leaning on.
But this is a car, Gilbert.
Is this not what you had in mind, Colin?
Did we not talk about a tour bus?
Well, it is a sort of bus, isn't it? It's a sort of bus-X type thing, you know. It's well worth the $750 I paid for it.
But
now,
look,
come on. I'm doing myself an injustice here.
Look.
I'll put myself out of business if I'm not careful, Colin. I don't even know why I get up in the morning
if I tried
sometimes.
to travel in this, I'll put myself out of business, Gordon.
Well, I know it's a bit like a toaster, but, I mean, it does go.
I travel with people, you see.
Oh, you travel with people?
Solo artist, yes, but there's a band of 8, there's a manager.
Oh, just the 8, is
tour
it?
manager, the lighting crew. I couldn't get my nose in this one, never mind the rest of the band.
Do it in some sort of rotation system, I suppose. You could sort of...
take it in turns to travel.
You got it. You've got it. All take it in turns. Why not? One day you go, another day someone else, and then go from there.
This
Probably
is not
work
going to
out.
work, Gilbert. Something else.
I've just had an idea, Colin. I have got just the motor for you, mate.
Look, it's down there. Get it out. It's a creature. I know. Just... Raymond John Throat, you stand before this court charged with committing a most diabolical crime. That of willfully and with intent worrying and ruffling up squirrels in such a manner, I may add, as to render the said squirrels stupid. How do you plead? Guilty or not? Terribly well.
Dear Mum and Dad, Manolo and I had a lovely evening last night. Unfortunately, we couldn't get onto his yacht as it was being refurbished. Had a wonderful candlelit dinner, though. But sadly, Manolo couldn't place his credit cards. I do wish he'd carry some cash. Lots of love, Charlotte. I'll post that later, but now I must get on with some Spanish.
Coming on the boat with
Now,
fish.
Gilbert, you are not moving from this room, otherwise your sunburn's never going to get better, is it? I've been trying to learn some Spanish to say to Manolo.
Charlie.
Would you test me?
Fish.
Go on, test me. Go on, Gilbert. You hold that, test me. But ask me something in Spanish.
Hasta la vista.
What?
Fish got a blister. Trevor Mister.
No, Gilbert, you're supposed to ask me something, and then I'll tell you what it is. Go on, test me.
Got a cutlass, Charlie.
Go on. Oh, Gilbert, give it here. Right.
It's all there.
Nos dias bodadas. Nos digas bodadas. You've got to be joking.
You must be joking. No digas bombadas. No digas bombadas. Yes. No digas bombadas.
No digas bombadas.
You speak Spanish?
Well, just the odd phrase.
Oh.
I'm so glad you took me through the menu. I wouldn't have known what to choose.
For you, Charlotte, anything. Gracias.
It's, very ethnic.
It's a speciality of Andalusia.
What are you having?
It's a chicken and chips, isn't it?
Chips look nice.
I love it. No, I think it's terrific. It's you know, no, I just wrote the songs, really. How you doing? Okay, Chief, just jump up, stick your head out. Hey, fellas, let's jump up and down on the spot. I didn't say. Nothing. Good morning, Officer Devil. Isn't it funny? We were just talking about you, Officer Devil. Good morning, everyone. And Ashley says, I'll take you on any time, anywhere, Trevor. He's got a cutlass. See what this is, punk? This is a lemon. It's useless, except on Pancake Day.
Gilbert, wake up! Wake up, Gilbert! Wake up! Wake up! It's all right. Gilbert! Gilbert! Gilbert, wake up! Wake up! Gilbert! Gilbert! Gilbert!
What?
Are you all right?
What?
Are you all right? You're making some very strange noises.
I'm not well, Charlie. I'm not well.
Do you know, I don't feel so well either.
I've
just had the most revolting lunch.
Oh, no.
I hope I'll be all right for tonight. My Nana's taking me to the disco.
The Olympic fish swimming pool. And, oh, it's a high drive. Oh, it's an enormous fish. And now back to the Olympic swimming fish bath type pool. And they're off. And these fish... Some of them are definitely a bit off. Some of them fish isn't well, is they? Well, there's Lynham up here, and not much happening in the Olympic bath fish type swimming pool there. Clement, you old toe rag. You got all that stuff yet? You know, them things what you said I could... You did. You promised. Yes, you did. I think you'll find you did. Look, you old gut bucket. How many more times... Eh? Oh, sorry, Mrs. Simpson. I must have... I'll damage that Clement when I see him next, if I know him. Oh, I've got to get this finished. I'll never get this finished on time. The chairman will have my guts for gutters.
What's gone wrong with my machine?
Oh, no, it's going
no,
completely...
it's better.
Oh, you're right now.
I think we've corrected it.
You from the agency?
Yeah, 2 months now.
Me too, me too. Here, you know who you look like, don't you?
I'll go on who?
Nat Lofthouse, the ex-Bolton centre forward.
Oh, I knew who you were going to say. You wanted to say Wendy James, didn't you?
Yeah, I did really.
Look.
Oh, you got a picture
I've been reading it today.
Oh, no.
Look.
You look a bit like her, I suppose.
I really wish I did.
But you're not quite as stripy as her, are you, like that?
Stripy?
You've got a sort of natural beauty, haven't you?
Yeah,
you know
I
what
don't know, though. I mean, she just strikes me as a really strong kind of personality.
Nah.
Knows what she's up to.
Nah, weak as custard. Weak as custard.
Well, I don't know.
Custard's quite strong.
Mind you, you know, I was looking at Smash Hits this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I saw a picture that looked a bit like you on the cover of it.
Look like me?
Yeah.
Oh, make me laugh.
Do you know who that is, then?
Oh, it's that horrible... That's George Michael.
George Michael.
I suppose I do look a little bit.
No,
Faith.
I'm pulling a leg at Gilbert.
Get a load of faith down your neck. You got to have faith. I do sound like
that
him.
green monster off of, what is it, Gilbert's Fridge or something?
Gilbert's Fridge. Oh, that's such a load of unqualified brilliance.
I know.
I've never seen anything quite like it.
I turn on the telly, but, you know, I just have...
He's always there, though, that Gilbert. You can't get away from him.
Yeah.
He's brilliant, though, isn't he?
Never shuts his mouth.
Read between the lines. I think he's rather ingenious myself.
Can't get a word in edgeways.
That's the trouble.
I mean, I think to myself...
Gets on my nerves. Don't let him talk. Don't let him talk. Listen, don't let him talk.
I think to myself, well, you know, I'm glad I'm here in the office, living a normal life.
We're safer, we'll live longer, we're better off, and we're all together really fed up.
It's nice to dream, isn't it?
Oh, I'd love to be in showbiz. Wouldn't it be great, eh? Still, we can always dream.
Maybe one day we'll get spotted when we're walking out the office, you know, some movie mogul.
That's funny, it happens to me every day, that. Here! How do you spell onomatopoeic?
I say it's a good job they're not playing cricket out there. It's not because of the rain. Nothing to do with that. If they were playing cricket, I'd shout out of the window, if I could get it open. Go where? That's what I'd say. How are you going lately? I went round to the doctor's the other day. But that wasn't the thing, like, because on the way round to the doctor's, I robbed the bank, like. Well, all I did was walk in with this massive automatic rifle, and the only trouble was I stood in the wrong queue for 20 minutes. Well, I felt like a real proper silly boy lemon, like. Well, when it was my turn to get served, like, I'd forgotten what I was there for. So that was it, really. Except, you'd never believe this, like. The cashier gave me £250,000 out of sympathy. But I threw it away dramatically. And I said, I never need your flippin' sympathy, man. Anyways, I was in the doctor's surgery, and the girl behind the glass said something to me, like, but I didn't hear her, because the glass was pulled across. Anyway, I sat there in the waiting room, like, waiting room. That's the right word, is that? Because I waited for 8 hours, until I realised that the girl behind the glass must have said, we're closed until 6 o'clock. Huh. Still, after that, there's nothing I didn't know about Richard Chamberlain now. Because I read his life story in Woman's Realm, like. They serialised it in 10 parts. Anyways, when I finally got in to see the doctor, he said to me, hello, Len MacMonotony. I haven't seen you for a long time. I said, nah, that's because I've been ill, doctor. Oh, wait, you can have this dream.
Oh, yes, look at this lovely chrome, lovely bit of chrome. You could shine it up a tree, you could look at your reflection there, you could comb your hair while you're driving along all the groovy tunes of the surf time music in the USA. Yeah, everybody gone surfing, surfing USA. I'll tell you what, we picked this up from the scrapyard, Johnny Scrapley's garage. Sir Jonathan Scrapley, sorry. High-class car dealers over there by the swamp. And as soon as we got an engine in this, you see, Cole, as soon as we got the engine in, it's going to be fully operative. Barry will be working on the engine. He's a fully qualified carpenter, mechanic, car thing. And the radio works.
Gilbert.
The radio works, mate.
Gilbert.
No, try the radio out, Cole. Try the radio. I impeach you. I impling you.
Go on. What?
Turn it on, imping you. Turn it on. See?
Who's that?
Oh, I don't know. The old rubbish they chuck out these days could be anything. It's that radio whiz-bang wallop, whatever it is. Hi, welcome to Radio Whiz-Bang Wallop. This is the one the kids are listening to now. Hi, fun fact, bubble, bubble, pop, pop, and all that sort of stuff. I prefer Mantle and Frank Sinatra.
You know who this is?
Pardon?
I'm not going to tell you. You can find out later.
Oh, charming. Well, he's a cynic, isn't he? This chap. I couldn't spell it, but he's definitely one. Now, listen, Cole, are you going to buy this, mate? Or what?
Nope.
What?
It's not big enough.
It's not what?
It's not big enough.
It's not
The vehicle is not big enough. There's no toilet, there's no shower, there's no bunks for the overnight driving.
I
It's
see.
somewhere bigger.
I've got just the thing for you.
Christmas in captivity, longing for the ghost of Christmas past in dear old distant Blighty. Petula and Sandhurst Bing would sit on the rug by the blazing dog and roast each other evenly and sympathetically. They would sing their Yuletide carols with a mouthful of their favourite crisps, and falling asleep after dinner with a nephew or two, clinging like monkeys to your Marks and Parks crimpy sweaty. Ah, God willing, there'll be other Christmases. But in the meantime, we must put on a brave face.
Of course. It's just Mum, Dad, Granddad. Oh, yeah, and old Uncle Pippin, who came down from another planet in another part of the universe. That's why he always kept over till the day after Boxing Day. Well, you know what intergalactic rocket services are like. Christmas holidays especially.
I say, Nifty, how frightfully Dickensian.
No, sir, don't ever recall going to Kensington, sir.
We always used to spend Xmas by the burning log fire, glowing bright and red with winter warmth. Christmas carols. Beautiful it was. Oh, what was that one I used to like? Oh, what was it now? I remember. Silent night, dark night, holy
All right,
night.
Sergeant Major, that'll do. Come on. Oh, come on, chaps, cheer up. It's Crimpers. May I suggest a vigorous game of Pullet, men?
Pallet?
Pallet?
Switch it, sir. The pallet. Switch it.
Never heard of Pullet, brainless tubs? It's like this.
Oh, pallet? Why, it's an outrage, Captain Hammock. Yes, oh, I demand a recount. It's barbaric.
Lord above love us, Poppinjay's damn near marvellous.
Regular as clockwork. Ever since I was 2 or 3 years old, Mum or Dad, whoever was nearest, would sling me into the pitch-black coal shed in our backyard. Locked and all it was. I can still remember the sharp biting pain of frostbite and the smell of the coal piled up to the blinking apex of the dark shed. It was damp, filthy and miserably lonely in that prison of Christmas coal shed nasties. And blooming right proper, how'd you do? Still, I loved every minute of it. It was Christmas. Somehow, you forgot your troubles.
Under Section 100, paragraph 1 or 2, I think, of the Geneva Convention. Can I do some slight nastiness to Private Thoughtcup, sir? No, I've been thinking about it. I've prepared myself.
No.
Oh, go on, sir.
Oh, Zabadoo, amend up.
Pallet?
No, Niffo. Pummel.
Oh, terrific slap, sir. Great slap. Cheers. Thanks a lot, yeah.
All right, you wet octopuses.
Squibs, sir. I think you'll find damp squibs, with all due respect, sir.
Very well, chaps, as you wish. I shall play alone.
Tongue, I have too many presents for the British Tommies in my sack. And now I see. This typical British workmen have stopped working on the holidays. And they will doubtless pay themselves that British time and a half when they have to work on New Year's Day. And I shall be spending Christmas all alone in this dark and smelly tunnel. How I wish I was someone else. Shut up.
Our hardy men are biding their time until completion of the master plan. Maybe one day they'll find it. In the next absurdly exaggerated episode of How Far To Hitchin.
How far to Hitchin?
It's Hitchin I'm missing. How far to Hitchin? It's Hitchin I'm missing. How far to Hitchin? It's Hitchin I'm missing. How far to Hitchin? It's Hitchin I'm missing. How far to Hitchin? It's Hitchin I'm missing.
It is interesting to note that the first thing that Edwin Buzz Aldrin said as he stepped triumphantly from the lunar module onto the very surface of the moon was, "I say, Neil, I need a proper hat for this caper. When you said we were going to the moon, I thought you meant troon." Well, Taurus and Aquarius will disappear for the next fortnight on a golfing weekend. Virgos are warned not to enter into any projected business ventures involving any sort of geese, although most Brent geese could tell you a thing or two about index-linked saving schemes and flexible loans. Relatives rally round in support if you were born on the cuffs of Octavios and Cattlehorn the cart horse. Pisces, the strongest of the wooden signs, lying within the realms of the solar system's two largest planets, Saturn and Saffron Walden. Good biddly bing.
Have you seen the new Super Whizzer, sir?
What?
Works on a vacuum.
Yes.
All you do is put all your things inside and it whizzes them all around for you. No fuss, no problems, no point. Not interested?
No.
Oh, well.
No.
Never mind. Never mind.
All right, John Bottle.
Baxter? Baxter? Could you get your head out of the stew, please, Baxter?
Silly John Bottle.
And here's a late result, just come in here. Spurs 2, Nottingham Forest 1, and that, of course, confirmation of the result of the 1967 FA Cup semi-finals at Hillsborough, if you've just come in from being out for 21 years.
Yeah, of course, I can understand all that, but it is perfect. It's perfect for your needs. It's great for touring.
Needs?
Plenty of room. Yeah, plenty of room.
Perfect. Perfect for what?
Well, you know, for like going on the road.
What vehicle, Gilbert?
Well, this one here.
This pier?
Well, it has been called a pier. It's, you know, it's a vehicle though, same thing. Pier, vehicle.
Yeah, we've got the air conditioning. I can see that.
Oh yes, fully
Very
optional.
smooth runner because it doesn't go anywhere.
Well, it does. It does go. It's cheap. 15, too far. Let's say 3.5, 4 grand. For about five grand. Say 5 grand and it's yours.
No. Look, this
I
is
can't
not
say
what
fairer.
I came to expect.
You're going to buy it though, aren't you?
No.
Well, I've taken you around.
I'm gone. I've had enough. No,
But-
that's
no,
it.
Colin.
No, enough.
Yeah, but I've got a mate in Peckham. He's got some motors. Might be. Oh, what bother?
Finally, Chippy the Siamese cat won £7 million on Small Forest's pools. Her owners, Lord and Lady Dumpy, were in a state of shock. They are said to be recovering at a fiend's house. Asked how she intended to spend the money, Chippy said, backwards. That's all from me. Have a good night and sleep in an odd crouching position.